Thank you, Femi. I do learn a lot from this EAT forum, and I would like to share something with you about what happened in China. Uh, I want to say ensure child nutrition, promote the equitable development, because we believe the healthy development of all children is the foundation and the future for human development, social equity, and economic progress. I want to make 3 points. Is, First, economic growth does not sufficiently resolve child malnutrition. As many Chinese of my age, I personally have very bad memory of hunger and malnutrition. And since economic reform, we feel we enjoy the bumper harvest and a substantial increase the household income. Maybe this hunger and malnutrition is gone, but it's not true. In China, by the survey, by 2010, only 4% of the urban kids under 5 is stunting. But in the rural, this number is 20%. It's also happened for the students in the primary school in the rural area. So 1/5 of them in the poor rural area suffered from malnutrition. Why? There's enough food, there's enough income in general. But why this happened? There's 4 reasons, I think. First, there's still a huge income gap between the rural and the urban. And the rural poor family cannot afford food with a balanced and adequate nutrition. They even do not aware of this. Look at their house and look at their face. Second, this is a wrong system. Chinese migrant farmers work in the city, but they leave 60 million children at home to their elderly grandpa. This exerts many negative impacts on the development left behind the children, including the malnutrition. Third, lack of facility in the school. The students now concentrate to the town, live in the boarding school for the better education, but school do not have a kitchen, and the government do not have a budget for the cooks. So this is what they eat. In 2006, we found the only rice and the soybean and the only dam. And fourth, some Chinese officials believe it's only economic growth will make everything change. And they neglect social issue like child development. So this is an important issue. Child malnutrition is in the earlier stage, can hardly be remedied, and will badly influence children's health and learning capacity, as well as their productivity, then they grow up. So second, I would like to say we need to explore the effective approach to improve child nutrition in poor rural area. Some government know this is their responsibility, but they question about the nutrition intervention by 2 things. In this poor area, how could you guarantee the food safety? And how do you prevent the corruption government official? So we did 2 experiments since 2007. One is we distribute this nutrition sachet. This is only 0.15 cents US dollar per day. So we distribute that for the children aged 6 to 24 months. And the result is very encouraging. And the second, we build up a kitchen, and the students subsidy their food. So the students can eat in the school. Those two social experiments with solid data shows that with limited expenditure, they can achieve very good result. For the school meal, it's only $0.65 per day. We can feed them very well. So the Chinese government accept our evidence-based suggestion. Now they have two big programs. First program is nutrition intervention for the infant. That they expand, that they expand the 100 million of US dollar to help how many? 1.4 million of kids. And the second, they have a program for school meal that they spend 30 billion US dollar and cover the area 699 counties. And 30 million of students benefit from this program. So now government has a national plan to improve the situation, and we are invited to evaluate this plan. This is the second. Third, I would like to say we need close cooperation to eliminate multinational in all forms. We continue to work this. This is a website we built for we call this transparent school feeding. 80,000 rural schools will send a picture to this website. And from this platform, we can monitoring, we can analyze, we can provide education and help them. And we will hold an international conference in October, try to learn more from other countries. We do learn a lot from United States, UK, European countries about the earlier child development, about the nutrition improvement. And we very appreciate for multinational company, international organization for their very kind support. And we would like to share those experience with other developing countries to help them to fight with malnutrition and achieve the SDG goals together. So thank you for your attention.